Secret Power in Stress, Reduce Resistance in Relationships was written and recorded by Dr. Bob Rausch. Here now is Relationships Can Be Energy Draining.
Thank you for joining me in dealing with stress in relationships. You know, relationships can be the most energizing or the most draining of any activity a human being participates in. It's a fact in business that 70 to 75% of all mergers and acquisitions fail because of the inability of people to communicate. I personally found that when coaching leadership teams that the primary reason for a lack of performance is poor communication and relationships between its members. Marital or significant other relationships also suffer from the same distress. The present statistics show that 50% of marriages will end in divorce. Therefore, the purpose of this e-learning course is to give you valuable strategies on how to maintain healthy relationships and when to end the relationship. Here are a few bullet points as you work through this course. The focus of each module is on you and your responsibility in the relationship, not on the other person. It will give you ways to use your energy more efficiently and effectively at work and home. Be aware that each of the titles came from ordinary people who trusted their instincts about how to maintain a healthy relationship and when to stop wasting energy on one. As a result, this information is going to show you how to trust your instinct to make the right communication and relationship choices. And finally, you will be able to implement this information immediately. I want you to get started keeping this quote by a noted psychiatrist, Thomas Saz, in mind. The self is not something that one finds. It's something one creates.
Secret Power in Stress, Reduce Resistance in Relationships was written and produced by Dr. Bob Rausch, recorded and edited by Rich Media Sound. Here now is Module 1, I Don't Dress Dead People.
Have you ever dressed a dead person? When I was putting the finishing touches on my second book, I started looking for a title. At the time, I was coaching a team of pharmaceutical leaders in Salt Lake City. One morning, I walked into the plant manager's office and mentioned that I needed a title for my new book. Mike never hesitated, which was real unusual for him. I have just the right title. I Don't Dress Dead People. I asked him where he had come up with that title. He said, well, one morning, Brenda came into the staff meeting complaining about her stress, and to add to the pressure, her mother called and asked her to come home and pick out some clothes for a distant relative that had died. During her event, Phil, another one of the leaders, said, so Brenda, are you saying you don't dress dead people? Mike said, Phil and I thought that would be a great title for a book. The more I thought about it, the more I wondered how many dead people had I dressed. I mean, not literally dressing dead people, but how much energy had I wasted on wanting to help people who had no desire to participate or make a change. Also, if you've ever found yourself doing all the work while others find ways not to join you, you may be dressing dead people. Anytime you put all the energy into a person or into an activity without them being committed or at least contributing, you may be doing what Brenda was complaining about. You may be dressing dead people. Let's get started with Module 1, I Don't Dress Dead People. The phrase don't dress dead people is not as morbid as it may sound. It's designed to help you know when you are wasting energy on those who refuse to participate with you. Consider these questions. Have you ever worked in an office where you carry the majority of the workload? Have you ever been part of a team in which only one or
Sample complete. Ready to continue?